There you go. Hello, hello. Yes, yes. CHERKI, I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. But CHERKI is coming to Man City. Now, I'm sure that some people will take some time before they even get here. So, before we actually talk about CHERKI, there's an interesting side story here. We'll come right back to CHERKI. We'll give everyone some time to join up. But, Man City want Chelsea goalkeeper Marcus Bettinelli. My apologies for the pronunciation. Now, I've looked this guy up, and he is homegrown. If I remember correctly, he's homegrown, right? I believe he was from the academy of, was it Fulham? Taking a while to load. Yeah, Fulham. So, yeah, he's a Fulham academy product. So he is homegrown. Scott CARSON leaves. We were all expecting to replace Scott CARSON with a homegrown goalkeeper of some kind. He has been on the bench for the majority of his career, so makes sense to replace Scott CARSON with this guy. He's obviously a bit younger, so yeah, I'm fine with that. Third choice goalkeeper, no problem. Anyhow, on to the more interesting news. Oh yeah, we're quite confident in getting this guy, by the way. On to the more interesting news. CHERKI, guys. CHERKI. He is a bomber signing, isn't he? He is a bomber signing. Alf's #1 Glazer. Big up, Oliver. Big up. How are you? Same to you, Rosa. How are you? How are you? We knew this signing was gonna get done for a while. I thought it was gonna be done on like transfer deadline day. Like, we love to do that stuff. Why did Liam DM? Liam just DM'd me as I was live. We like to do this stuff where we just delay and delay and delay and delay until the final day of transfer window. I don't know why we do. I mean, I know why. Money. Because it's a great sort of attraction. So I'm happy we didn't do that with CHERKI. We did it with someone else, Nico Gonzalez. I'm happy we did not do that with CHERKI. Big up to Liam, by the way. This is Liam's second channel, for those who don't know. Good, what about you? I'm good, thank you. Looking forward to the stream on Wednesday. It's going ahead, right? Yes, sir, it is. It is. So I've got a stream today, I've got a stream on Wednesday. Not sure what to do on Tuesday yet, to be honest. Maybe we can get a Livramento bomba. But first, CHERKI. Is it anyone who doesn't want CHERKI? Like, let's be honest. I see some people talking about, oh, he's fat, but that's just on Twitter. Like, it's almost insulting to call Twitter users people, isn't it? I say as I scroll through Twitter every hour of the day. But, no, like, the people on Twitter who are saying, like, oh, I don't want CHERKI, he's fat, he's this, he's that. Like, they're not real people. They're not saying real opinions. They are trying to engagement bait. Nobody actually thinks, oh, CHERKI is fat, I don't want him. No one who's saying actually thinks that. Like, I mean, it's so easy to disprove that. Diego Maradona, one of the greatest of all time, was also fat. So, it's reasonable to think that someone else, who can be just a little bit overweight, by the way, not fat, just a little overweight, can also be very good. Not Maradona level, but still good. So yeah, I don't think anyone actually believes that. Big up, Manu, how are you? But that's what you're saying, isn't it? Acting. No sane Liverpool fan thinks this is a bad signing. If I, right now, go call up Nick, and I ask him, what do you think about CHERKI? He's gonna say, great signing. No reasonable Liverpool fan actually thinks this is a bad signing. Hello, I was in the shower. Okay. I did not need to know that. CHERKI ain't fat, come on. I agree. He's more like that ironically chubby type of guy. He's not even chubby, bro. He's not even chubby. Like, bro, let's, right now, let's fact check this. Is he fat? Giant CHERKI no shirt. There you go. Is this guy fat, guys? Is this guy fat? Come on, Google, let me click on this. There you go. This ain't even fat, bruv. This ain't even facts. Bro, I swear down, 90% of the people calling CHERKI fat are more fat than CHERKI. I swear down. These people, yeah, that call him fat, I bet you that your fucking belly goes fucking up and down in fucking waves, bro, when you jump. This guy is not fat. People who say that stuff is wild, bro. This man is stoned, bruv. Look at this. It ain't super muscular, but it's stoned. Like, you get what I'm saying? Ain't fat. I don't know how to drink, apparently. Yeah, absolutely. North Macedonia is 1-0 up. Oh yeah, international football exists. Is this the best deal of any transfer in the last few years? I think Erling Haaland is better. How much did we pay for Erling Haaland? Was it 50 million or something like that? Transfermarkt Haaland. I think the Haaland deal is still better. Because that was ridiculous. We got Haaland for, yeah, pennies. 60 million euros, 60 euros is like 50 million pounds. 50 million pounds for Haaland, like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy work. Oops, I didn't mean to click off. So, CHERKI FC. There we go, guys. There we go. It will end, you know, like that. I will always curse our board for not going for CHERKI, so kudos to you guys. Now, Bayern München is moving weird, though, unironically. Like, we talk about big clubs and stuff, yeah, how big clubs move. What is Bayern München doing, bruv? Y'all money pinch purchasing. My apologies. I will, yeah. Did you watch him last Thursday? Honestly, not even glazing. He was unbelievable. I did not actually. I did not watch him. Because my fucking Wi-Fi is a fucking joke. And, well, Thursday was streaming. It was yesterday that my Wi-Fi was a joke. Jokes aside, he's built a bit more solid. So he's got physicality, that's what. Like so many of these people, yeah? So many of these people. Like, take Rico Lewis. Look at this guy. Rico Lewis. Bro, I'm built like a twig. I think I could demolish this guy. I think, yeah, one-on-one, I could destroy this guy. One hand tied behind my back. And I'm built like a fucking twig, bro. How is this guy a pro footballer? What happened to footballers being physical? Like, you go back 10 years in the Premier League. These footballers, yeah, they were physical. They were big, strong, muscular. They weren't fucking twigs. Look at this man, bro. Built like a fucking stick man. Bruv, not even trying to insult him, bro. But he needs to put on some weight, you know. Like all of these footballers, they got no weight on them. Look at this shit. Let me share my screen again. There. Look at this shit, bro. Literally built like a fucking sick man. Literally built like a fucking sick man, guys. Like, come on. What are we doing here? You guys can barely see that, can you? Let me make this a bit bigger. Pause. Let's make it red. There you go. Literally built like a sick man. Guys, but what happened to physical footballers? What happened to physical athletes? There you go, guys. That's Rico Lewis. His arm is behind here. There you go. Close enough. What happened to physical ballers, guys? Physical ballers. Wow, it's Nuri, Reinders, yeah, that's 3 brilliant. 3 good. Balls, brother. Balls. Sorry, that got the corner of my eyebrow. Yeah, that's 3 great signings. Great start for Viana. And people say, yeah, people have been saying, it depends on who leaves now. Hugo Viana, oops, wrong thing. Hugo Viana, the first time, his first season at Sporting, he got rid of 20 people. You can get rid of players. You can. I promise you. If players are shit, you can get rid of him. Our board's still not over the words rejection, bruv. They're trying to chase their action, know what I'm saying? Company will run away the moment that someone else comes in for him. Like company, if Man City comes without a manager, yeah, company will run through oceans just to get to Man City. He'll fucking run across the channel. By the way, did you know that swimming across the English Channel has been done a few times, and you can actually go up and request to cross the channel by swimming. It's like a big event when it happens. I know someone who's done it. Maybe guys, I need to fucking start training and I'll swim across the channel. It's only like 3 hours, I believe. Or is it 7 hours? I forgot. Maybe I need to train for crossing the English Channel. I think it's very tough, but maybe that's something, guys. A big PR stunt. He's very short. He's very short. I've seen Rico Lewis in real life. He was incredibly skinny. Yeah, let's ignore this one. Let's ignore this one. I know what gooning means. I know what gooning is. The answer is no. The answer is no. That's the shirt I'm getting. That's the shirt I'm getting CHERKI on the back. What number does he have, by the way? Has it been confirmed what number he gets? CHERKI number. It's Leon got 18. Do we know what number CHERKI gets at Man City? I'm assuming number 10. Okay, fucking Yahoo. Guys, I've got the best news source in the world here, Yahoo. CHERKI. The 21-year-old. Okay, this says nothing. Let's scroll further. Nope. We don't know what his bag number will be yet. Man City website had not officially. Well, Man City website will do it on the last day of the season. We know how this goes. I think the closest point is 14 miles. You can do it in. Guys, I'm gonna train for it. Let's see. You know what? I want to do this now. I will not do this. I'm joking, by the way. But how long would it take to swim across the English Channel? Between 7 and 27 hours. That's a big difference, depending on factors like the swimmer speed, currents, and weather conditions. Shortest distance is about 21 miles, 31 kilometers, but currents can significantly influence the actual distance and time. Okay. So company will take a 7-hour swim, guys, to leave Bayern München to go to Man City. Should that spot ever open up? That's what he'll do, bruv. Moving on. Only number confirmed is Ait Nouri with 21. Okay. Inter Milan got a new manager. Who did they get? I have a funny feeling CHERKI gets 17. We can get rid of Grealish. I think CHERKI will get the number 10 because I feel like the number 17 is like, you don't want to come into Man City and immediately take the number 17. Especially the season after De Bruyne leaves. You don't want to do that, I think. From a respect standpoint, from a pressure standpoint, I don't think you want to do that. I think more reasonably, yeah, is you come into Man City, you take the number 10, and if you do well for a few years, Bruyne has been gone for a little while, then you can take the number 17 if you want to take that number on. Tottenham is getting a new manager, Thomas Frank, isn't it? I believe they were getting Thomas Frank. Who do you think will be loaned out? There was an agreement in the CHERKI deal that a player will be loaned to Lyon. You know what? I've got a crazy shout. Kevin Mukasa. Because, let's be honest, he won't play at Man City enough. He's a player who can play in 10 on the right wing. What Lyon are missing now. Young, he needs minutes. So maybe Mukasa, Ifin Mukasa or Musaka or whatever his name is. That is my wild shout. Man City have committed to sending a player on loan as part of their negotiations. No. You keep Yumaba here. Bro, Yumaba will put Ruben Diaz on the bench. The way Ruben Diaz plays right now, he'll be holding bench to bar. Like, bro, the Diaz, bruh. I went back, yeah, because someone told me to go watch the goal. The first goal from Spain in the Nations League final. So I went back and watched it. And Diaz, like, bro, you know how defenders are not supposed to let attackers have shots? Ruben Diaz saw that his man was about to try to take a shot. Instead of closing him down, walks backwards. Like, bro, wild stuff. And he's just all over the place. Whenever he's in the box, he's all over the place. Anyhow, he's clearly tired, to be fair to him. He needs rest, bro. These players, they need rest. Yeah, I just read that. I think it's gonna be Mukasa. It just makes sense to me. Yeah. It's Thomas Frank good. He's a Brentford guy, I believe. So Brentford look well coached. I'm not gonna say that he's like a world beater or something like that, but it's okay. It's okay. I doubt it's Jack Grealish, to be honest. I think Jack Grealish will go to an English club. It just makes a lot more sense, I believe. I mean, it would be nice for Grealish to go play in League 1, I think. I think he'd do really well there. But I think Grealish will stay in the Prem. I don't want it at all. I think it's the most obvious one. I doubt it. I think Yumaba will get used as a 2-man defense rather than a 3-man one. So I reckon he will be loaned out to Lyon. Well, at Valladolid he played in a 2-man defense, so that's fine. Don't loan this man out, bro. He's better than Diaz. He's better than Diaz, bro. Thomas Frank, Danish goat. Is he Danish? I did not know that, actually. Thomas Frank sounds like the most English name ever. How is this man Danish? Danish. Somebody check this man's passport. He's lying about his nationality, bro. Danish, bro. How the fuck you gonna have 2 English names as your fucking name and you're not even English? Bro. So does he have any family? No. Guys, check his passport. Check his passport. I think he's lying. I think he's lying, guys. Yeah, Brentford manager. He's the Brentford manager. Anyhow. So, yeah. He's gonna travel to England today. So, this was made about 2 hours ago. Medical and contract signing on Tuesday. Okay, that seems fair. Now, I just want to see, because you did put that clause in there. CHERKI will sign a 5-year deal, okay. 35 million euros plus add-ons, so 35 million euros. Oh, sorry, with add-ons, Okay, that's 30 million pounds, so we have been doing this calculation stuff so far. 35 euros to pounds is indeed 30 million pounds. How much was Ait Nouri again? How much was Ait Nouri? Ait Nouri was 40 million euros, so 40 euros is like, I don't know, 34 pounds. Yep, 34 pounds. So 34 and Rangers was 60 million pounds. So we have spent 124 million pounds so far. We've got CHERKI, we've got Ait Nouri, we've got Rangers. That is 124 million pounds. And people don't want to spend big money on anyone, bro. Like, you know what we're saying, bro? We have had windows that are generally more insane, money-wise, than what we're doing right now. In fact, when was it? 17-18, right? That we spent like 400 million or 340 million euros, which is like 300 million pounds in today's money. Let's check. Transport Man City. And obviously, Man City back then was a lot worse financially. It was 17-18, I believe. Yeah, 317 million. Here it was 200 something. Yeah, 317 million euros. So, 317. Oh, sorry, we need an inflation calculator first. Inflation calculator. Calculator. Euros. Okay. So, we're going with 317, was it? Yeah, 317.5. 317.5. Start year was 2017. So that is... Yes. That is 406 euros. 0.17. Euros. Oh, apparently I've done this before. That is 342 million pounds. In 2017, we spent, adjusted for the inflation, 342 million pounds. Adjusted for the inflation. That's crazy, bro. We were not as strong financially in 2017 as we are now. We've only spent 124 million pounds. So you grab your 342, you do it at minus 124. You've got 280 million pounds left to spend, bro. Guys, that's Chelsea goalkeeper. Let's say he's 5 million. Let's say he's 5 million to Chelsea guy. We could, like, what positions more do we need? Let's think about that. Let's grab the tactical board here. What positions more do we need? So we've got CHERKI now. We've got Aitnouri. There we go. Let's say DM. Wait, 1 second. Or LM. Okay, I thought, like, what did that call him? Oh, DM. Goalkeeper I'll fill in later. Vardiol. Probably Diaz. We've got plenty of centre backs. That's not our concern. Of course, Rodri. With Nico Gonzalez. Play on the bench for him. Or probably to play more than him in the first half of the season, to be honest. So, Rangers. And for Rangers, by the way. There we go. For Rangers, by the way. What do we say about O'Reilly being Rangers' backup? Is O'Reilly ready, guys? Is O'Reilly ready to go into midfield? Or is O'Reilly still a left back? Like, I need to know, guys. Is O'Reilly a left back or is he a midfielder now? Like, what are we doing here? Like, Echeverri easily attacking midfielder. There you go. So, that's problem solved. Diaz is Guzman. And then Guardiol is Ba. Ba. There you go. He doesn't even have a fucking face yet, but he's a baller. He's a baller, guys. So who's the Rangers backup then? Is it O'Reilly? Is it someone else? Maybe Kovacic if he stays? Actually, no, that would be problematic then, homegrown-wise. That's difficult, actually. Both names are very common in Denmark. Yeah, it's the most English name. Some news on Rangers. That's Man City, we already know that, but let's see. Rangers. Is there some news about him? Latest. Yeah, he signed his contract. Okay, we already knew that. So, nothing new. Kova. Want Kovacic to stay, though? I mean, okay. We'll do Kovacic. You guys decide. So, Kovacic here, and then as left back, we have O'Reilly. So, right back, undecided, goalkeeper. I mean, I want to get a new goalkeeper, but it's probably gonna be Edison anyhow. Trafford probably not coming. Dean Henderson, we're not going in for him at all, so Cavalier I don't see happening. We've got a bid of 70 million right now for Chevalier, but I don't think it will happen. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Wesley. Dog shit. We don't need another 17-year-old to be a right back, guys. I don't care how good his potential may be. 17 years old, he'll come into the Premier League, he'll get bullied. Like, he's 17, right, this Wesley guy? He'll get bullied. Wesley Flamengo. Oh no, he's quite a bit older. Okay, my apologies, he's quite a bit older. He looks quite strong. Okay, fair enough. I was concerned maybe he'll get bullied. Yeah, we have been linked with Chevalier. Let's open that up. And with Donnarumma. Not happening, guys, not happening. I did not mean. Chevalier, where is it? Chevalier. Lucas. What the fuck? Well, 1 second, guys. Chevalier. Latest. There you go, 7 hours ago. 70 million euros. I mean, 70 million euros is like 60 million pounds. So you add that 60 million pounds here, you've got a budget left of like 153 million pounds. I just don't think we'll spend that much on a goalkeeper, especially with currently needing homegrown. So we're gonna overspend on some homegrown players. We will at some point in this window, we will overspend on someone. It's the English tax, you gotta deal with it. So, I don't think it will be, a goalkeeper this expensive. I think if we go get a goalkeeper, honestly, it will be someone like Dean Henderson. Like, I'm not saying it will be him, but like someone like him. Cheaper, maybe just coming into his prime, hopefully homegrown. Not that many goalkeepers pop up to mind, but you get what I'm saying? So I doubt it happens. 70 mil is crazy, bro. The world is in ruins. Guys. Let's just put Ederson here. Fuck it. Ederson. But whatever. And what is this guy called? Marcus Bettinelli? Is that his name? There you go. So then we have, I mean, no debate, Haaland. Marmoush. With Savio on the bench. Savinho. His real name is Savio, by the way, not Savinho. And then Foden. With Bob on the bench. Yes, Oscar the Bob. Not Doku. So currently we've got 2 in every position, except for striker, where we have only 1, but that's fine, because if we're making a 24-man squad, like you do 2 times 2, or well, 11 times 2 is 22, then you take 2 extras, 3 extras I guess, because we don't have a striker. We're gonna have an extra goalkeeper, so we're already on 22, so 2 extras, an extra midfielder, and then an extra winger. Is that how we go about it? Do we need an extra fullback? I don't believe so. So who's gonna be our right back? I mean, again, this Wesley guy, I don't mind. Like, I just looked him up. He's not as young as I thought he was. But do we need him? Do we need another young guy? I don't think so, guys. I want to get a homegrown, experienced player. That's what I want. It's not linked to any right back other than Livramento, though, I believe. Right back. Man City. Let's see. Right back, Man City. Cambiasso, he's not happening. Forget about him. Oh, we could get Kyle Walker back, guys. We could get Kyle Walker back. There's no news. There's no news on right backs. What about you, City Extra? Do you have anything on right backs? Latest. Yep. Dino Livramento. I mean, let's open this again. I know we read it earlier, but I'll talk about it again. But even when you do, it gets right back. Okay. I mean, there was this link about Hakimi, but that's what's happening. Like, if you think Livramento is not happening, but you think that Hakimi is happening, I don't know what planet you're on. As like, people are complaining here about English stats, but at some point you're gonna need to pay it. Like, guys, currently, where is it? I have it somewhere on my profile. Let me show you guys something shocking, yeah? Let me show you guys something shocking. Fuck Telnet, by the way. Media, I've got it somewhere in here. There we go. Currently, we have, what is it? 34 players, and 24 of them. Sorry, no, Pep wants 24. We have 19 not homegrown players. 19 not homegrown. So you add on to that Wesley. This Wesley guy, or Hakimi, or whoever. You add on to that maybe another winger or midfielder or whatever extra you get. You're gonna push to 21 not homegrown players. We need at least 7, by the way, who are homegrown. So O'Reilly is 1, Foden is 1, Ake is 1, if he stays. The new guy, the new goalkeeper is 1. So what? We've got 4. Oscar de Bob, 5. I'm not gonna count Grealish and Lewis and McAtee, because all 3 of them leave, I believe. So we've got 5 homegrown players right now for the next season. We need to buy 2 homegrown players. Like it or not, yeah? Oh, but you have to overpay for this guy. To overpay. Go do it. Go overpay, guys. Because otherwise, we're not allowed to play in the Premier League because you don't have the amount of players you need. Like, it's that simple. Either we pay, or we're not allowed to play in the Premier League. Or do you want to bring out a bunch of academy kids? Not a great solution in my opinion. Overpay, bro. Go give Newcastle whatever they want. I want Livramento, guys. Because you know what will happen? You know how they will sort it? They will keep McAtee, they'll keep Lewis, or they'll keep one of these mediocre players. And that's how they'll sort it. I believe Doku has to go. So if you take out Doku and you bring in an English winger, say Morgan Rogers as a type of player. Not has to be them, but like type of player. Can play on the wing, can play in midfield. You go get someone like that. That's 1 extra homegrown. Now you've got 6. You still need another. We're not keeping Walker. We're not keeping Stones, I would hope. So who do we go and get? Livramento. Like, that is my obvious answer. You go get Livramento. You have to pay a fortune to get him. Go pay that fortune, guys. Go pay the fortune. Because I'll tell you what, yeah. Livramento is worth more than a fortune. So I'm putting Livramento in. I have sent you the source on Twitter. Let me open this. Shared or post. What is this? Is this reliable? Man City resume talks with Flamengo. Oh, 45 million euros? What are we doing here? Oh. That's like 36 million pounds or something like that. 40 euros to pound. 45. Yeah, that's 38 pounds, bro. 38 million pounds. Huh. Bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing? 21-year-old. Flamingo fans don't even rate him. Because like Liam has started some Flamingo fans. They don't rate him. Not sure if Liam is still in here. So, Flamingo fans don't even rate him in Brazilian League. He's not homegrown. He's a position where we desperately need someone incredibly good, especially at defending. Bro, nah. Is it any other right back that's homegrown, that's very good? I can't think of any, to be honest. What's that right back called from, is it Aina? From Forest? Nottingham Forest. But he's not homegrown, is he? Not homegrown, I believe. Bolt. Fuck is a Bolt? What is this guy called? 1 second. But I don't think he's homegrown. Good, but he's not homegrown. Yeah, Aina. There you go. Aina is... Oh, Aina is homegrown. He's 28. He's coming into his prime. He's played a good season. Guys. We are doing the scouting now for the Man City. On 2 UEFA Youth Champions League, by the way. UEFA Youth Champions League. There you go. He's a 2-time winner. There you go, guys. He's won trophies at the B team of Chelsea. We can go get him. Just saying. Go get an English guy. Go get someone who's homegrown. Because then you push to 7. Then you're at 7 homegrown players. That's what you need. That's what we need. I'd much rather get him. Just get me Jet Spence. Nah, I'm not that desperate. I am not that desperate. I'd rather get relegated. I'd rather get relegated than buy a Tottenham player. I'm fine. And we're not gonna get relegated. Maybe 115, but let's assume that doesn't happen. No need for the Jet Spence. Go get Aina. There you go. You can't get Livramento, go get Aina. But I would offer as much as 90 million for Livramento. Inject it into my veins. And big up to Calxter, by the way. Big up to Calxter. Yeah, by the way. Bro. Everyone is a baller at Tottenham, but there is no pressure to do anything. You come 17th at Tottenham, and fans are still debating whether you should be sacked or not as a manager. There is no good Tottenham player. It doesn't exist. There is only gaslighting. Spurs fans, they gaslight people. I guess if you want to play the by the way from Tottenham, here is a good player from Tottenham, Maddison. What is his injuries like? James Maddison. Let me check his injury history. He's 28 as well. Sorry, no, injuries. Injury history. 11 games this season. Yikes, bro. This injury. Yikes. John Stones over here, bro. Nah. Not like this, brother. Man's made of glass, bro. Jorginho is going to Brazil. Oh, the Italian manager got sacked. Italy manager. Spalletti. Spalletti? That's the guy who got sacked? Yeah, he got sacked. Luciano Spalletti. Is Spalletti not the guy who was like Juve manager during the end of their like period of dominance? Is that not Spalletti? Oh no, he was Napoli. Who was the Juve guy? It's something similar. It's something similar. Can't think of his name though. By the way, this guy is. This guy won the cup with Roma. Is that not back in the days of? Fuck, what is his name? Oh my god, his name is slipping out of my mind. You know who I mean. You know who I mean. Fucking proper striker. Francesco Totti. There you go. Slipped out of my mind. So he won the title. It's Totti. Cool, I guess. Anyhow, let's close this. So Madison, if you want to play it from Spurs, that's who I would take. But do we need Madison right now? I don't think so. Spurs would ask a bunch of money for him, which I would not be willing to pay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. There you go. I love this one. I love this one so much because you can use it for everything. Something good happens, you can use it. Something bad happens, you can use it. This is so context dependent. It's great. It's great. CHERKI gonna score against Man United next season. I need that. I need that, guys. Everyone who has played under Ange has ended up tearing their ACL. Hear me out, Koundé. I'd love Koundé, but that's not happening. Koundé is arguably one of the best, if not the best, right backs in the world. Like, he's one of the best. Hakimi this season has been better, so maybe Hakimi is better. So, like, Koundé is right up there with the best. And to be fair, so is what's his name, Livramento. But like, Livramento is like one level below that. You have like Koundé, Hakimi, those types of fullbacks, and then one level below you've got Hakimi. You've got Livramento, who I still think go get Livramento, to be honest. Go get Livramento if you're asking me, but that's too much money, guys. It's too much money. Okay. What is reasonable money? Like, guys, what is reasonable money for a player? Like for someone like Livramento? Like, what is it, guys? What is it? Roma got a new manager. Anderson. How old is he? How old is this guy? 23. Played for the Zil. Plays at Monaco right now. I've not watched him, so I can't say. But again, not homegrown. Gasperini is new Italy manager, is he? Belgium to win. Belgium to win is my prediction there. Yeah, it's difficult, man. It's difficult because, like, people don't want to pay for an English player, but we need an English player. Like, every single English player, yeah? You can line up every English player in the history of the sport. Every single one, people will say either not good enough or you're overpaying. One or the other. We want to go like get Livramento, or you're overpaying. You want to go get Gibbs White, or you're overpaying. What are we doing? What are we doing? We need English players, guys. It's the rules. It's the rules. We need one. Why do we keep arguing over you're overpaying? We've got CHERKI now. We've got Rangers. We've got Aït-Nouri. Great. All three of them are not homegrown. We need English players, guys. We need homegrown players. 2-0 Belgium. Okay. The right back market is extremely dry. 70 million for Livramento is a fair price. 70 million is fair. On top of that, English tax, 10 million on top, you get 80 million. That's fair, guys. Now you get Livramento, yeah? Let's say Livramento, 50 million plus Grealish. And maybe Chuck and Lewis. Like, we can do these signings, we can do them, and bring the quality we need. But people will keep complaining about it. Like people will complain about CHERKI. Yeah. Let's see. Does it have to be a young player? Can we loan them like Kova Gundul? I don't think we can. They don't need one of them. Here is my take. Devine Mukasa. Is that how you spell his name? Devine Mukasa. Fine, Mukasa. Divine Mukasa. There you go. He's young, needs playing minutes, and he's playing in a similar position as CHERKI. There you go. That's my wild shout. There you go. That's my shout. That is my shout. Anyhow, that is it for me. That is it for me. Let's see. We're gonna rate. Who are we gonna rate? Just splash the whole budget. No, we've got way more budget than we need for Livramento. We've got so much budget left. We've been saving so much budget. We can so easily, splash cash on these players. We've got the money, guys. We've got the money saved up. Just do it. Just do it, guys. We're acting like beggars. We're not beggars. We're not poor. We're the richest club in the Premier League. We've saved up money on 3 transfers. Potentially 2, maybe even 3 more to go. One of them, you're gonna have to spend money. If you don't like that, that's how football goes. And people say it ain't FIFA. Well, if it ain't FIFA, maybe you need to pay a bit more to get the player over the line. Because in FIFA, you can get a lot of players for very cheap. In reality, you can't. So if it's not FIFA, at some point you're gonna have to pull the trigger, pay big for the player. Anyhow, we are going to end the stream there. Yeah, I agree. Stinker and hooked by Wem. We're gonna redirect now to touchline facts. Man United fan, be respectful. But yeah, that is it for me. Alfred and chat, guys. Alfred and chat. I'll see you guys.